Thank you very much. I'm joined by Omar Woodley with Sega. How you doing, man?
Good. How's it going?
GDC treating you so far?
Pretty good. It's a lot of people out here, man.
Yeah, a lot of folks. And you are joining us with Sega Superstars Tennis. Looks like a really fun tennis game. Tell me about this game. But where do we start? There's so much to talk about.
Yeah. So Sega's brought together a couple of their classic IP names, like Beat and Gum from Jet Set Radio, Shadow, and Dr. Eggman, Ulala, Knights, all of our favorite classic Sega characters, and we put them together in a tennis game. And it's coming out this March, and we have it across 5 platforms: PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, DS, and Wii, and PS2.
Cool.
And we have a couple different modes we're going to check out today, but generally it's just a fun, all-around game, tennis game for the family and for those Sega fans out there.
Awesome. So let's dive right in and start with the tennis and see what's going on here.
Okay, I'll hop into a singles match here. And the thing that's unique about Sega Superstars Tennis is we've implemented the Superstars Power, which each Sega IP character will have a unique Sega Superstars Power that they can use during gameplay, which will give them a slight advantage over their opponent. It lasts for a couple seconds during the gameplay, and you can score a couple of winning points that way. So I'll give you some examples. We also brought in a lot of the IP environments and worlds. We have Sonic's Green Hill Zone, we have Knight's Court, we have Super Monkey Ball Court, and we'll actually play on Super Monkey Ball Court, and a lot of others. We have 10 total courts, 16 IP characters. We also have online for 360 and PS3.
Very cool.
And on 360 and PS3, we've added in a tournament mode where 1 to 8 players can compete in the tournament. Also, we have a spectator mode where you can actually watch these tournaments going on from your house and watch your friends playing.
Cool.
There's highlight reels you can post to the leaderboards.
There's just a lot going on with this tennis
Yeah,
game.
there's a whole bunch they threw in there.
So we're going to take a look at a match between Sonic and Ulala from Space Channel 5, and this is as you can see, this is the Monkey Ball court.
Yep, this is my favorite court. I think Sumo Digital, who developed the game, did an excellent job bringing to life a lot of our favorite environments. So I'm going to go ahead and do some serve.
So talk us through the controls here.
So this is, the game was actually developed off the Virtua Tennis 3 engine.
Okay.
So a lot of the controls are going to be the same. A lot of the same action-packed hits too. You have your typical top spin shot that you can perform. You have a slice shot, which I'll do right here. You can do a drop shot and a super lob. You can also change your camera angle.
How are you doing that?
That's by hitting the back button on the 360.
Okay.
It'd be on select for PS3.
Okay. And all of these different shots are just different buttons, right?
Yes, different buttons.
Okay.
And Ulala is quite a opponent here. Also to mention, each of the Sega characters have different strengths or stats for gameplay. So Sonic is actually speed, of course.
Yep, of course.
Ulala is ball control. So she can actually shoot and aim her shots really well.
You're getting all over that.
She's killing me.
You
right
just
here.
Unlocked a 20-point Sega rally
achievement.
That's a pun.
That is a pun.
So tell that achievement. What'd you do? Have to rally the ball for 20 hits or something?
For 20 hits, basically.
Okay. What a guess. All right. So. But as you were saying, it's all button presses for the different types of shots. Yep. And in terms of direction, it's just timing, right?
No, actually, you can control the ball direction with the analog sticks.
Okay.
On the Wiimote, we actually have 3 types of controls, or on the Wii. We have your classic Wiimote play, which is point and click, and the character will auto-run towards the ball. We have Wii and Nunchuck combination, where you'll actually swing the Wiimote. 6 different controls have been implemented for that. And then Nunchuck to move your character around. And then you have the classic style for the classic controller.
So you do have the option if you're lazy like me, you can just play with the buttons.
Yeah, you can just play with the buttons.
Very nice. So tell me, what's the serve meter here? How does that work?
That just depends on your timing, your strength of shot, basically, when you're serving. And I'm obviously not doing a great job. I've double faulted twice. But that just determines how strong your shot's going to be. And for your power character, that really comes to play. Like Dr. Eggman, he'll slam that ball pretty hard, and it's very hard to catch to reach shot.
Yeah, it's hard not to notice that there's a lot going on in the background of this Super Monkey Ball level. You've got the monkeys in the back just walking around. You've got like nice little lighting effects here. Guys at Sumo Digital did a nice job with the graphics here.
They did. And I'm actually about to activate Sonic Superstar Power here.
Okay.
So you guys will take a look here.
Uh-oh. He turned yellow, my God.
So he's Supersonic.
Okay.
And his ball actually has a lot of power to it, and it'll knock back, oops, I missed it. It'll actually knock back the opponent player a couple feet, So you can do that and then immediately do a drop shot on the return, and the other opponent won't be able to get to it.
And it looked like his ball was just changing direction in midair.
Yes.
Is that something you control, or is that random?
No, that's random, and you'll see Ulala. Oh, she just lost hers too. Ulala called down her characters from Space Channel 5 to assist her. And actually, if you run into one of them, you'll start dancing. So I'll hop onto a couple of mini games now.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Show you guys out. We actually threw a lot of mini games into the game.
So each character has a different power
Superstar
up.
power
Now,
up.
how do you build that up? How do you earn that?
So that is dependent on how long your rally goes, and also if you score a winning shot. You get twice as many points to your Superstars meter, which is at the bottom of your feet. You'll see a little star that matches there, and it'll start to grow in size. And as you rally up or score shots, and then once it's ready to activate, it'll start flickering and bubbling up for you. So I'm actually going to be Eggman because I've been talking him up. And so we have 4 to begin with, and then you unlock the rest, and you unlock characters and courts through the Planet Superstars mode, which we've brought in a lot of different characters and IPs. But the favorite one is Curien Mansion. It's a good 2-player one, but I'm going to hop onto Sonic the Hedgehog court.
So arguably the best part of a virtual tennis game are the mini games.
Yes.
And so you guys had a lot to live up to with this game because those games are so fun. These seem like themed after popular Sega games, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a pretty good idea.
We have a couple in there: Virtua Squad, Choo Choo Rocket, and there's a Jet Set Radio.
You got a Ghost Squad minigame?
No, we don't, unfortunately.
Got a Shenmue.
So the goal of this is to collect the rings for each round.
Okay.
And you want to avoid getting hit by the spiky balls.
Now, in the Virtua Tennis series, you sort of improve your character by doing these mini games. Is something like that going on here?
There is no leveling up or stat build up for the mode, but this actually gets very competitive. You can have up to 4 players playing, and you can just imagine the mayhem that would ensue as everybody's greedily trying to get the rings.
And is this timing based, or is it a timed match, or is it?
It's a time-based match, and you have to get to a certain score before the time runs out.
Okay.
You also have to live, and you get some power-ups.
I got a shield there.
Yeah, some classic Sega or Sonic IP power-ups.
And what, 3 lives?
Yeah.
Eggman's not the quickest guy on the court.
He's not.
He's a technician.
So I'm going to show you Curien Mansion next. What better thing to have in a tennis game is zombies?
Yeah, zombies in tennis?
Zombies in tennis. And we'll be Aiai.
Aiai from Super Monkey Ball.
Yep.
So while we're waiting for this to load up, when is the game coming out? And once again, tell me about the platforms that it's coming out on.
It's coming out on March 18th, and it's coming out. Yeah, right around the corner. It's coming out on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, 360, Wii, and DS.
And what can you tell us about online play?
Online play is only going to be for PS3 and 360. You'll be able to do tournament mode where you can have up to 8 players competing for the championship. You can also do doubles and singles just by play a match. And then you'll also have a bunch of postings that you can do. You can do highlights, leaderboard scores, and you can spectate other people's matches as well.
All right, so this is the Curien Mansion minigame. Very quickly, what's this one all about?
This one's just about hitting zombies with a tennis ball and trying to stay alive before they cross that line and come and get you.
The zombies' ultimate weakness.
Yes.
Is tennis balls.
Tennis balls.
Learn something new every day.
Yep.
So that's Curien Mansion, a minigame in Sega Superstar Tennis. The game is coming out just around the corner in March.
Omar,
thank you so much for your time.
problem.
We appreciate it.